Hello and welcome back. I'm Dyslexic Gamer and this is another episode of the Crust. In this episode we're going to get our power squared away so we can survive the night without being completely drained. And then we'll get back to putting the factory into some sort of functioning condition. So let's get started. Place that incorrectly.
You can't build here.
Alright, so I'm thinking we'll start by doubling everything. Production and storage. As I can't see because nobody on at the moment. And we'll have to wait till the sun comes up to let us know if that works. Everything's kind of dead at the moment. And we're actually going into the night, which is not ideal. So I am going to see you in the morning. Alright, welcome back. Here comes the morning and comes the sun. Now, we had a fairly uneventful night. We did get some new tasks. They let us build a landing platform. They want us to, so we can get access to the market so we can start producing money, which means shipping off some of the excess resources, which we don't really have excess resources yet. But that's okay. We are finally starting to produce a little bit of power. I don't want us to start throwing in more solar panels and stuff yet because there's resources we don't have involved in that. No, actually we are producing all of that, so screw it, let's produce more power. Or just plug in the power that we already made. Oops. I don't have salvaging unlocked yet. Okay, so. There we go, that's online, or will be online in a moment. Have a decent amount. So let's do some research. I am not going to do what they requested first. I'm going to turn on automatic repair. There's one thing I want to do is get ahead of the game. Before we start moving forward in our task list. Really how I like to play anyway, so. An automatic repair just makes sense, right? Just gonna square this up at first. Just because I like things being uniform. 36% on that automatic repair. Oh, yeah, we're wasting science points. Forgot about that. The science thing is kind of weird in this. You've got 3 forms of science that you can burn without actually using. And then they're a finite resource, so you've got to do stuff to get more. Let's put an ore detector in.
Objective achieved.
Don't forget to connect it to the network. The ore detector uses battery power to run the scans. The further the scanning area is, the more power it requires.
Alright, that's enough to know right now.
Select the finished ore detector and scan the regular.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Now build a components factory and supply it with titanium and steel. I'm sure, Director, this will be an easy task for you.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be jumping right on their tasks, really, so...
Director, I consider it my duty to remind you that lunar research is divided into 3 main fields.
Alright, we didn't have anywhere near enough power.
Engineering and social. Each laboratory is capable of conducting independent research, but studying certain technologies may require the cooperation of multiple fields.
We were actually close. But remember, we're on minimum production at this point. So we're going to run out of power before the day comes, but... yeah.
Research is grouped in. Some research required. You can always.
Director, here's the latest news regarding contracts. To resume shipments to Earth, we'll need to restore communication and significantly expand production. If we manage this in the near term, I'll negotiate an extremely lucrative contract with the aerospace company FASM. They've lost their supplier and are willing to pay generously for an urgent order. I'm still looking into the matter, but be prepared to devote all resources to this effort if you want to maximize the benefits. I'll return as soon as new information becomes available.
Didn't I research that? Oh no, I opted not. Alright, what research have we done already? We got conveyors, ore detector, to the automatic repair. We are going to be without power for a couple days, but that's okay. So... Okay, so that's what makes bricks and those. Okay. Is there alternate resource? Yes. As you can see here too, just because it's an iron deposit, it can still can make other stuff. It's just not good at it. But I want to dig down in here to get to this titanium more, which means we're gonna have to unsquare stuff. This titanium, after the other two, silicon and iron, is going to be huge. As you can see, we only have this weird resource incoming right now for finite amount of time. Well, that one's pretty long. 450 days. I think they can be pulled if you don't cooperate with them as well. Let's get some power over there. Yeah, I'm producing titanium oxide. Now we have base stuff. Oh, we need aluminum too. Forgot about that one. Was there an aluminum mine here? Aluminium right there. Okay, let that mine out good. Daytime is almost over. Do we have... Yeah, we actually have power now. Four days for sunset. Yeah, I'm gonna build more solar panels. Or not.
Research complete.
Alright, is this online? Yep. We've got titanium rods being made. We've dug out the aluminum, which there's not enough space there yet.
Research complete.
Then I will take and do the same thing we did the other way. An extractor. All right. Then we need to put the outbound on these as well. So storage. I remember how to see what's what. That gets that all good. We've got 7 days and 10 days of the power. So, okay. Not terrible. We're done with mining at the moment, so let's get everybody on work. And let's start thinking about the task they gave us. And then I'll get everything cleaned up while that's happening. Nothing going on upstairs. So let's see here. Got all of our research stuff being used, which is fantastic. Not wasting it, which we will do a lot of wasting. Just because it's damn near impossible to keep on top of it. You just don't have research things to do. The sun will be coming up momentarily. And pre-prioritize the research. Oh, and unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this episode of The Crust. I'm the Dyslexic Gamer. Hope you have a good one.